Hello and welcome to another video. Today's going to be a little bit of a different one because today we're actually going to be trying to build a good coaster. I've been playing this game for about, what, 8-9 years? And I've built some alright coasters. Quite recently, my Dream Park ones I've absolutely loved. I want to build an absolutely amazing coaster just to prove to you guys that I know how to build a good coaster. I don't even know if I know myself if I can do a good coaster. But I'm going to try. And also, in the 4 months that the blueprint update has been out, like this update where you can have literally any blueprint you want in the game, any other players build you one in your own park. Since that update's been out, I have never built a coaster and put it on the workshop. And that's our goal. Get this coaster on the workshop. So whatever I build today, I'm gonna submit it and put it in the description. And hopefully you guys will be able to use it, if, you know, if it's good enough. You might be thinking I would use the phase turbine, but you're wrong. I'm actually gonna use the hydraulic launch coaster. But I've been using the phase turbine a lot lately, and I really do quite like the idea of the race car hydraulic launch coaster. And I've also never built a hydraulic launch coaster, so this is gonna go great. Also, if you guys have any tips whatsoever, because I do know what I'm doing, make sure to comment them down below. It would really help me, my friend out. Yes, I know 100% what I'm doing. Alright, so we've got this massive open space here. We have $2 billion. And let's just begin building. We're gonna just raise it up. Let's have a pretty big station. Let's just go out like this. And the only thing I know is that I think it's boosters? Like it holds you there and then you launch, because it's a hydraulic launch coaster. But I also want to do some fancy stuff, not like the classic like stealth hydraulic launch. I think it's stealth, you know, where it goes up and it does that, you know, cool element, and then it goes back down, and that's it. I'll put a picture on screen of what I'm yapping on about. I don't want to just do that. I want to maybe do some like cool other inversions and whatnot. I also want to do that. But let's see if this works as intended. So we've got, oh nice, I really do like these models. Oh, okay. So that thing there should grab us and then it should launch us. Yes, okay, and we're dead. Fantastic! Also, I really love the track here. This might be one of my favorite coasters in the game that I've just never used. I'm gonna upgrade the boost power to like 200%, so double the speed that we were just, because this is a lot of boosting, but not a lot of speed. So now let's actually just go straight up. We're not gonna actually need any chain lifts whatsoever because we have the boosters. I am gonna, is this an Immelman? I don't know. No, it's not. That is not that. I'm trying to see how they did it. So they would have went up, and then they turned to the right, and then they went over, so you're horizontal, and then they turned to the left. Okay. How in the world am I supposed to get this exactly straight? There is no way. Oh wait, see at the bottom where it goes from 0 to 180? That might be where it goes from straight to not straight. So hopefully this is straight. I'm gonna go with it. And then I'm gonna get a pivot offset of 4. Go around like that. That doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. Maybe just no pivot offset. Yep, that should work. Now we just need to make it go horizontal like that. Make sure it's like smooth and stuff. And then can we just copy the last piece we built? Oh, well, no, of course we can't. It's gonna do that. Why is it gonna do that? Okay, how in the world are we gonna copy this? And now we just need to extend it until it goes red. So all the way there. There we go. So minus 90. Ah, I just ruined it. You know, I might be doing this and I might be upside down. I don't know. I think we're upright. I think this is fine. This is all really new to me, guys. Let me know how I could have done any of this better. But I'm really trying my best here. Is that the same? I think that's the same. I'm trying to copy it the exact same on the other side. That is something. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that element's called, but you guys know. I am seeing a little bit of a difference. This sort of goes in a bit, which is worrying me. Maybe I should have used pivot offset. Oh, man. Let's give it a test anyway. All right, we've got Epic Cam. We can't not do this in Epic Cam. Oh, my days, we're really fast. Maybe I should just leave the boost at 100% and we're dead. Well, first thing is boost power should be 100%. We should not have touched that. I am just going to chop a bit of this off. And I'm going to try and redo this top piece right here. And just go with a pivot offset of 4 and then just rotate it to, what, like 90? What, minus 90? I have no idea. Oh, I ruined it again. Guys, that way now. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but it keeps like glitching out. It's very weird. Like, what the freak's that? Okay, so pivot offset 4 degrees is 90. It does seem to actually go in, which isn't bad. What if I pull this a bit? Because it's, you know, doing some swirly whirly stuff. What the freak's happening here? Why is it tilted at the top? What the freak's happening? You know what? I'm just not gonna do the pivot offset. It's annoying me too much. Just gonna bring that outward like that. And also just make it a bit taller because it did look a bit too short. Now we try and make it go down to the ground. Okay, that looks a lot better. I've just got to get rid of this weird part. But now we've got to, oh my days, we've got to make this identical to that. Where's the copy and paste tool for coasters when you need it? Okay, now we're just got to make this level. Finally, this element will be over. Okay, I think that's it. And then we just go make this a big long piece. And now let's test it. That looks so good. All right, let's do this. Please tell me this is good. Oh wait, we've got to wait like 5 years for this booster. Okay. And we don't make it to the top. Fantastic. Well, that's an easy fix. All we need to do is just go to the operations and make our boost power to 150. Just change our boost power to 150. Not 200. That's probably a bit too much. Let's try this again. Okay. Nice and slow at the top. Lies. Oh! Oh my days, that was so good! I know I built it, but I can say that, right? And that actually looks like, oh, very nice. I mean, that goes in a lot. But that's fine, that's fine. Actually built whatever element this is called. But that's not it. I know I said earlier in the video, I'm not just gonna build this and then just loop it up at the back and call it a day. I'm not doing that. I wanna make this a bit more fancy. But obviously, you just came off of that segment of the coaster, so we're just gonna let you breathe for about 0.2 seconds. I think usually there's like this little air hill here. So you can, of course, add a little hill here, but you don't go back down. And instead, you actually just turn around and go here. I have no idea if this coaster's actually supposed to invert, but let's just say it does. Then we have it go around here. This is going to be a pretty big coaster. I don't really normally build huge coasters like this. Hopefully, this banking is all right. We will have to test this, don't you worry. And there's 100% going to be some things that we're going to need to change. And the pivot offset's very nice. This looks so smooth. This looks like noodles. Also, if you're wondering why I chose the car skin for this ride, I have no idea. I just think it looks a lot nicer than the normal skin for this ride, which I actually can't remember what it is, but it's like the green coaster thing. But now we're actually going to try and end this coaster at the station. I feel like we're obviously going to need some sort of brake run. Okay, now we just connect it up to there, and can we do brakes? We can't because it's banking, right? If it goes no longer banking, we can hook it up, and oh my days, let's give this a test ride. Now this is the new part. This, okay, yes, we're fast enough to go over that. This is smooth. The banking might need a bit more, but I think that's fine. That was smooth. Okay. Okay, I think that might need a bit more bank in there. And here. Cassidy's here, but I quite like that. I quite like that. I like that. Wait, you did it again. No, Cassidy! I didn't do it again. I don't. Sure, no. I don't know what Cassidy's talking about. Apparently, with every coaster I build, I make a certain shape. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. Very interesting layout indeed. Well, I thank you, but get your head out the gutter, Cassidy. But there are a few things that I think we do need to change, like this piece right here that the coaster just went over. I feel like that needs a bit of a banking, bit more banking that is, and the end piece over there, and I think this piece actually was quite alright. I'm just gonna ride it again just to refresh my mind, but I'll see you guys in a second when I fix this entire coaster up and there's all the smoothie stuff that it needs. Smoothie? What? Alright, a while later, it's not the next day, I just put a jumper on. I think I've smoothed out this entire coaster. The end bit here is a bit weird. I can see it goes from turning right here into the brakes, which is a bit rough, but I wasn't really sure what else I could have done. And yet, I really like this. I think what's left for there to do is actually just change the appearance of it, like the colors. I think the main bit should be just white, the track, and then we can just paint these like bits of it like blue because it's the Notme colors. Why not? I am not gonna custom support this because that sucks. It's literally just gonna be the base coaster ID. Oh, actually, shouldn't I make this like one of these colors instead? Actually, so you don't need a game pass to actually use this coaster. Well, I think you might need disable collisions, but apart from needing that, you shouldn't need the colors game pass. And now we also need to change the colors of their cars. Oh, we've got like this chestnut color. You know what? I think I might leave it like that. It's not like brown, but it's like a brownish, like got a tint of like reddy orange. Now the only thing left is to name this coaster, guys. Comment down below a name for this coaster. You know, you got like Stealth, you got like some other coaster names. I don't know. But every coaster has their names, and whatever name gets the most likes, make sure to like some comments down below. Whatever name gets the most likes, I will actually put it on the workshop. Well, I won't put it, but I'll submit it as the name, and hopefully it'll be up on the workshop under that name. Please don't cancel me.